Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. It has been a good minute since I posted, and there are a lot of reasons for that. Well, not a lot, but a few. And I wanted to talk about that, but also just reintroduce myself to YouTube. As we know, TikTok most likely will be banned, but that is not my only reason for coming back. I have meant to come back to YouTube for a while, but it just never ended up happening, and I'll tell you why. The reason why is because my iPad is so old, I could never get a good screen recording of my artwork from my iPad because it was so old. And so it made it really difficult to make long form content because my iPad couldn't handle screen recording for more than like a minute before it would overheat and crash, and it would delete my progress, delete my screen recording. So I got frustrated and I was like, I can't make videos like this if this is gonna happen. So that's where I was. But I got a new iPad for Christmas. I know, and I'm so grateful. It is pink. I love it, and I was so excited. The main reason why I wanted this iPad was to come back to YouTube, not because of some dumbass TikTok ban. I could care less about TikTok being banned. I mean, well, I do care because I still post on there. That's where the majority of my following is. But honestly, I don't do things for the following or for the money anymore. I just do it because I want to. So, yes. Anyways, let me just tell you what's going on in this video. So, as you know, if you recall from last year, around this time, I redrew one of my old artworks a year later, and I'm doing the exact same thing, which is what's on the screen right now. Now, that video is now private, so you can no longer see that. But I am still going to redraw it. It's still going to be something that I'm going to do. And I think that this time it came out phenomenally. I will talk about the two other versions of this artwork. So the first version, the original version, is very anime-like. And that was because back then I really didn't have a style, and I kind of just copied what I saw on Pinterest. And the one from last year was me trying to be all fancy with the coloring, but it really just looks muddy. So this year the goal was to create something in my style and not have it look muddy and nasty. And I think I kind of did that. I don't know how I feel about it. And I kind of did get a little lazy with the outfit, but that is definitely my bad. I've been trying to ease my way back into drawing because lately I've honestly lost kind of my drive to draw. So it's kind of just been a struggle to put a lot of effort into certain aspects of my artwork. I always put the most effort into the face because that's just what I love to do. And the rest of my drawings ends up like lacking. So let me know if you think that's lacking. I tried to make it look cohesive, but yeah, so I'm not sure if that really worked out in my favor. But yeah, so what else? Oh, let me bring up another reason why I stopped posting on YouTube for a while. So many months ago, I got approved for monetization on my channel, which I was really excited about. And so I wanted to sign up for that, so I signed up, but there was an error that occurred, and I just haven't figured out how to fix it. And so I kind of got a little pissed off at YouTube for giving me issues with my AdSense, but I think I know what the issue is, but I have to wait a month to fix it. But I was just like, hell no, I'm not waiting a month. I'm posting because I don't care if I haven't been monetized this entire time. So what's gonna change now? You know, if I post a video and I don't make money off of it, then it's whatever. It's the same as as it always has been. So I was like, I'm just gonna post something. It doesn't really matter. And that's what this is. And I'm hoping to come back like regularly because I just want to get this back up and started, because I honestly really enjoy long form content and I really feel like I have a lot to say, and I am very grateful for the followers that I do have on the subscribers that I do have on here, because honestly it exceeded my expectations. 2,000 subscribers is way over what I thought, and to me on YouTube 2,000 subscribers is a lot of subscribers. Okay, I don't want to hear, oh, that's not even a lot. That's a lot to me, because I be seeing people with 2,000 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers popping off on their videos, like 100,000 views on their videos. And I'm just like, who cares about the subscribers? My video popped off and people enjoyed it. That doesn't mean that I'm a flop because I don't have like 10K subscribers. I'm still very grateful for the amount of subscribers that I have. And it honestly keeps me motivated to post, because just not posting to an audience of 3 people is motivating. I'm gonna be real. Like, obviously I do it just because I like to draw stuff and I might as well post it, but you know, if you're posting to nobody, what's the point in posting at all? So I'm just like, these people are following me on YouTube, and next month, not even next month, in a few weeks, TikTok's not even gonna be there, and I barely post on TikTok anymore, because honestly TikTok it's gone to shit, and I'm just like, we need to stop this. So I was like, I need to switch to YouTube, because YouTube is where you get people putting an effort into their content, having stable content, stuff like that. Like once you build a fan base on YouTube, you're set. You're good. Okay, you're Gucci. You have your fan base, they get notified when you post, and most likely they are a actual audience who comes back to your videos. On TikTok, and I've noticed this, let me talk about this for a little bit. I noticed that TikTok is just not the same as it used to be. It's really not. Like back in the day, back in like 2020, even 2019, so like early 2020, I used to have an art account on TikTok. And what had happened was I would post stuff and it would do really well, and I would get a shit ton of followers from one video. But nowadays, oh my god, I posted something and I'll post things and they'll do decently well and nobody follows you anymore. And the reason for that is because TikTok and the For You page has normalized making videos going viral and then just continuing to scroll. No support for the creator whatsoever, just continuously scrolling without following, without interacting with the creator, just one video. So you'll get people interacting with your video, but you won't get people following you because they don't care about you, or they only care about the one video that you made for a quick laugh or a quick, oh, that's cool, for 1 second, and then they'll scroll. And I was just like, this is not sustainable. Like, no. I don't know if it's the attention spans or what, but I'm just like, no, I need to get out of here, and I need to just have a platform where people will care about what I'm doing, not just for 1 second, but enough to stay and watch. And that's what YouTube is. And I wish that, well, honestly, no, I do wish that people would utilize YouTube more. I was going to say that I didn't, because then it's going to be oversaturated and the same thing's going to happen again. Honestly, YouTube has already been oversaturated for years. So at this point, if we have another thing like what happened with Vine, where a bunch of Viners like hopped onto YouTube, but for TikTok, I just don't think the same thing would happen, because there's so many influencers with millions of followers that we can't possibly, not all of them, literally not all of them can transfer that following to YouTube in the same way. So there's gonna be a lot of flops out there, I must say. But you know, if I hop on this early, and I've been hopped on this because how many months have I had this YouTube? Actually, I think it's been 2 years since I've had this YouTube. Yeah, it's been 2 years, and I've been on this, so I don't even want to hear it from people. Oh, you're just on here because TikTok's gonna be banned. I've been on here since before TikTok was gonna be banned, and I still don't give a shit about TikTok being banned because I got this YouTube, okay? But yeah, so that's my little ranty rant. I know this is a rant style video, but honestly, I feel like I flow better when I'm just talking, because if I have to make a script for a video, oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. And I will have more put together content like I had with that Cooling video I made and that AI video that I made. Those were more scripted, more structured. This is more just a comeback to YouTube and me just talking about what's been going on and what I'm doing. And if you find it interesting, thank you so much for finding it interesting, because we all know that because of TikTok, we all have the attention span of a goldfish, and we need to work on that, which is why YouTube is perfect, because you can listen to me yap and put it on and hopefully comprehend what I'm saying and not just be like, oh my god, 2 times speed, you know. I mean, if you want to put this in 2 times speed, it is what it is. It's just gonna make the drawing so fast. Like, I sped up this footage 5 times. So it's like 2x speed, 5x speed, and I think 10x speed. So I turned it up to 10x, or not 10x, 5x speed. This is fast, okay? This recording was over an hour, maybe 2 hours long, condensed into 16 minutes, okay? So it's a lot of footage. But let me know what you think of the drawing. I honestly see some big improvements, definitely in the way that I draw faces. I want to talk about my loss of my drawing style. I'm gonna be real. I kind of lost passion. I realized the reason why I lost passion for drawing was because I wasn't having fun with my art. So on my TikTok, I posted a video. It was a brand deal with Ohuhu. So that's that. But it really did allow me to let my creativity flow, because I finally created a drawing. It was a drawing of Rainbow Dash, and I actually really enjoyed it because it wasn't in this realistic style where I was trying to follow all these lighting and art rules. I was just drawing just to draw fan art, and I haven't done that in like years, and I was just like, I need to start drawing fan art in a unrealistic style again. So I feel like with this drawing, I was able to do that, especially in comparison to last year, because last year I feel like I did a more trying to be realistic approach, which is why it's so dark and muddy. And I feel like I strike the balance between stylized and realistic, and something that I enjoy. So yeah, that's what that is. But I think that I should shut up now so we can finish out this video. And yeah, just enjoy the rest of the speed paint. And I love you all. Bye.